Hello bidders, and welcome to our Wednesday, March 11th Hump Day 2 auction video preview. We have a very diverse auction for you with all kinds of interesting things. We'll go through it, take you on a little tour. We have some nice pieces of vintage and antique furniture. We have a couple of really great weather vanes. This is a very tall one. The horse on top is plastic. We have a really great area rug in hemp, about a 9x7. Really great shape. Our front table, we're featuring some Giuseppe Armani figurines. Each one is photographed with the names. We have some vintage watches, including a really interesting watch, which is an anniversary gift from Fisher Body with the Fisher logo on it. Some estate jewelry pieces, including a full rhinestone belt. Really nice decorative pieces, modern and vintage. We have 13 really interesting lamps, art glass, antique, modern. We're featuring a lot of silver coins. Each of these sets are listed individually in the pictures. We have some really cool Dazor lamps. This lamp was featured in the movie Blade Runner, which makes it really collectible, so make sure you look that up. Some friction toys, a nice 1930s microphone, and we have some 150 scale die-cast cat trucks and equipment here. Very cool. Moving on over to this way, another really great, this is a Atlas weather vane, heavy metal, really beautiful, nice serpentine front chest. Lots of interesting collectibles. Let's take a look around the room here. We're featuring Elvis, along with a lot of other really interesting items. These are mostly listed so you can see the dates of some of these pieces, but really interesting Elvis collectible items. We have a table full of Charles Hubble lithographs. These were done for TRW calendars, and there are 10 packs of 12 each, and they're in just fantastic shape from 1950s and 60s. We have some beer signs for you. Lots of cool stuff. We have a whole little area here of vintage medical items. We have scalpels, we have tool kits and sanitization trays in chrome and glass, and a couple of really cool doctor bags, along with some other tool lots. Some cast iron. We have 3 great cameras. Nikon. I think all 3 of them are Nikon, actually. They're listed individually. Yeah, lots of great collectibles. Tray lots full of really interesting items. Something for everyone, I believe. Some of the older toys here. We have our Corgi toys. We have the really neat reversible dolls. Some old Hanna-Barbera, some 1980s toys, something again for all tastes. We have a nice, really good size Meade telescope, and then we have a Meade tripod, along with some other toys, tray lots, and things of interest. Over here we have a table full of old radio scripts from Ohio Bell, including publications which are internal and external and wartime, and some other items. And a little more Elvis for your liking. Okay, over here we have a lot more interesting, just really diverse items, some old equipment, tray lots, books. Here we get into some of the index cabinets in metal, some cast iron pieces, and some audio equipment, old and new. And then, of course, some furniture pieces over here, which are also pictured individually for you. We got a nice old stack of Macy cabinets in metal. Really nice. along with the pine cedar chest and lots of other wood items. Okay, let's head back over here. Nice quarter-sawn oak lamp table, a beautiful weather vane, and lots of interesting tray lots over here. We have some really nice old Limoges pieces. We have some mixed lot jewelry, some estate jewelry. There's that big Bach flow blue or blue charger, some modern jewelry, brand new, and some other really interesting decorative pieces, collectible pieces, and also really interesting Asian inspired and Asian decor pieces in enamel, applied metal, pottery, etc. Nice cloisonne piece there as well. We have this really interesting wood crane that is a wind chime, all articulated. Table full of lamps again, modern art glass lamps, some novelty lamps. We have a whole set of Haviland blue garland, Limoges chocolate set, some Wedgwood, Hummels, and then some really old Ardefelt china there. We have a table full of early 2000s stripper shoes. These are from companies called Pleaser and Sunset Strip. All new in box. Some of the boxes have some wear, but if you want to get your acrylic and your Mary Janes on, there's a way to do it, I think. We have our wall of Elvis over here, along with another 1970s piece. These are about 40 inches in height, all painted velvet, 1970s Elvis. We have some flatware sets, a nice collection of high-end designer glasses, including Fendi, Coach. We have a pair of Prada sunglasses, some really cool pieces there. Here are our Cricut cartridges for scrapbooking, all brand new in box. Lots of vintage pottery pieces, advertising ware, just lots of really great things for the kitchen, household collectibles, lamps, really interesting Boyd's Bears. We have a 19-inch Precious Moments, So Mother, and then Easter's coming, so we have a little taste of that for you as well, and some vintage and modern pieces. Couple of resin yard art pieces as well. So here's a look at the whole place, and then I'll walk you through the back. Again, a couple of nice pieces of furniture. We have a nice hemp rug, area size, wood furniture pieces, radio, trunks. And as usual, the back of the room is just loaded. All kinds of interesting things. Tray lots, box lots, individual items, decor, collectible. We have some stereo equipment. Just all kinds of really interesting things for the reseller and the collector alike. And we have a whole table full of tools, 2 tables full, power tools, hand tools. Tons of toolboxes. Over and under, as they say. Along with some rolling cabinets, which are great for display or storage. We have 2 of those. And then last but not least, we have our backstage area here with some nice old furs, a nice slipper satin wedding gown, probably from the 40s or 50s. Really ornate Singer treadle sewing machine with all the paint. A really interesting case made with a clock top. And all the parts are there for the clock as well. Lamp a yard long and some other really nice pieces of antique ware. So that is our preview for our March 11th, Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Hump Day 2 auction. We hope to see you there.